It's our people, it's our community. When you think about Campbell High School, you think about pride. It's a pride, I think, rooted in, where Ewa Beach started. The plantation, the hardworking, that we can defy the odds, but we do it together. So I think rooted in that, and I think the diversity. When I look at our campus, whether it's our student body, our faculty and staff, we represent everything under the sun. And while we're not perfect, at times we have different opinions, and that's okay. As a leader of our school, I welcome that. So our strength is our people. We're about hard work, we're about taking care of each other, we're about families, and that's what's important, and what I think of in regards to Ewa Beach and our community and what makes us special.
I would say that the class of 2021 represents the word bold. Being bulldogs, we're all tough and not afraid to face the things that are standing in our way. This year being virtual, we really showed our strength and what it means to be a bulldog, which is to be fierce and attack things with a lot of excitement. We're all very loving and we love making friends with one another. And I feel like the class of 2021 is something so special because other than any other class, we face a lot of unexpected things, but in the end, we all have each other through it all. Each and every one of you guys have a gift. Don't forget that, and that you guys are all here to foster that gift and bring it out to the world and offer something to the world that no one else can offer. Never give up and always keep going as you did this year.
He aloha no, he aloha la. Aloha e na Hawaii. Mai Hawaii nui o ke awela. Ai ke one nene e oni iho. Ia ho'i o ahula. Ua ohu i ka le I lima. Malama lama o pu'u kapule. Ina kukuna o ka la hiki ola. A hiki poha ke ia hunu uli uli I ke kai moana nui o polea. Hulala a ka wahine o ka ahu pahau. Ina awalao o pu'uloa. Lolo ka luna o ka alala. I ka ikena o ka beauty a o waipio. Ke haone au ia oela. I ka vai ka huli mau o ke au ho. Puana ia me ke aloha pao olela. Ua nani o ewa ua kaulana e.
Aloha! Welcome friends, family, faculty, and staff to the class of 2021 graduation ceremony. Thank you all for being here and for your help in getting us to this point in our lives. My name is Emma Tandera. And my name is Faith Alejandro, and we will be your MCs for today's program. Faith, I have an inquiry for you. When was the last time you had class on campus? Sadly, I can't remember. Me neither. But despite the unconventional circumstances of this school year, we'd like to start this ceremony by congratulating all the graduates of the class of 2021. Can you believe it's finally graduation day? It feels like we were just climbing the stairs of D building yesterday. As we reminisce on the past, let us also embrace this moment and what's to come. You've all done great things, and now it's officially time to start the graduation program. Introducing first, the NJROTC Color Guard and skilled vocalist Joshua Paz to present the colors and sing our national anthem.
Carry, colors. Ready, cuts, forward, march, lefts, lefts, rights, lefts, lefts, rights, lefts, lefts, rights, lefts, left turn, march, lefts, lefts, rights, color guard, halt, present, colors.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Astounding job, Joshua. Now we will have the one and only, the talented Maya Pua'a singing Hawaii Pono'i.
Hawaii pono'i nana I komo'i kalani ali'i ke ali'i makualani kamehai mehai na kawapala
Hawaii flag. Order. Colors. Order. Arms. Ready. Cut. Right turn. March. Left. March. Left. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Color guard. Halt.
As usual, Maya steals the show with her vocals. Now please welcome the lovely and gifted Aaliyah Dekoikoi to sing our alma mater.
Sing our praise to the alma mater. Ring thy praise, all you sons and daughters. Raise your voices, almighty ever. Let all declare our loyalty to thee. Let the sunset reflect thy colors, radiantly hoping for bright tomorrows. You are symbol of endless striving, content to work to make this world that we live in free. The trade wind shall echo always the truths we hold sincere. The cane fields with its ceaseless swaying, together we show fealty to thee. So stand black and orange proudly, let us strive toward the future wisely. Let no challenge to pass us by, knowing we are for you. Campbell High, hail to thee. Saber's true, Campbell High.
Thank you so much, Joshua, Maya, Aaliyah, and NJRTC for opening our ceremony with pristine singing skills and the presentation of the colors.
Aloha, James Campbell High School, Sabers, class of 2021. Congratulations on completing this portion of your life.
As you reflect back on all of the accomplishments, the ups and the downs, do know that this is just the beginning of the legacy you will contribute to the world.
You started your high school career with excitement and uncertainty of what awaited you as young Bulldog pups.
Over the next 3 years, you grew through your experiences and showed that you were ready to take on the challenges that lay ahead.
Each year, you learned, grew, and created what would become your legacy at James Campbell High School.
Little did we know that 2020 would usher in a year of new and different challenges.
You persevered and overcame those difficulties with poise and grace.
Your strength is part of your legacy that you leave behind at James Campbell High School as the mighty class of 2021.
Now go out and make your dreams come true. The Campbell Complex principals couldn't be more proud of you. Go Sabers.
Now we pass the mic to Mrs. Fia, our college and career expert who looks forward every year to sharing the scholarship feats our hardworking classmates have achieved.
Hello everyone! What a year this has been. No one can doubt that this graduating class is very special to our hearts. Thus, I am honored to recognize the following 152 James Campbell High School students who have won 473 scholarships thus far and their total amount of scholarship money they earned. Please keep in mind that this amount will continue to grow as more of our seniors are awarded scholarships from organizations who are still determining their awardees. We believe that each scholarship is equally worthy and represents hard work and effort. Every student has a right to accept or reject each individual award according to its terms. Some reported amounts are estimates, as each scholarship program reserves the right to change its amount. What we have compiled up till now is what our seniors have submitted thus far, and they all have been evidenced by an award letter or by the reporting from said scholarship organization itself. The list on the graduation program is by no means complete, as some scholarship programs have extended deadlines and are still open. Administration, teachers, staff, students, families, and community members, thank you. You all have played key roles and you have every right to be proud of the recipients. On behalf of myself, Mrs. Eileen Fia, and of Dr. Rick Yamashiro and the James Campbell High School Career College Center, as of April 28, 2021, the graduating class of 2021 has reported thus far a total of $20,067,671. Congratulations, class of 2021, the unbreakable Bulldogs of James Campbell High School.
Thank you, Mrs. Fia. Congratulations, class of 2021, for earning so many scholarships.
We applaud you for your efforts to avoid the unforgiving trap that is college debt. Let us all make it our goal to go to a school we love for a price that we love even more.
Not only has our class achieved the earning of so many scholarships, but our class also has a record-setting 57 students graduating as valedictorian. Please welcome our top two valedictorians, Indy Lee and Emma Tandera, who will be delivering the valedictorian's address.
When I learned I would be delivering the valedictorian address with Emma, I didn't know what I was going to say. I just knew it wasn't going to be first and foremost like the past 56 years of valedictorian speeches.
However, like the cliche of the valedictorians of the past, we'd like to say thank you. Thank you to our families for providing endless support. Thank you to our friends for making hard classes bearable. And, of course, thank you Quizlet for being free and always pulling through on our homework assignments.
Thank you also to Campbell High for turning us into cross-country runners for 5 minutes between every class, and for all the water weight we lost in assemblies and those certain classes without AC. Most importantly though, all jokes aside, thank you for giving us the capacity to succeed. For that, we truly could not be more grateful.
Out of everything we've learned, from the Pythagorean theorem to how to cram a week's worth of notes into one class period, the most important lesson was that of perseverance. Together we've overcome tests we forgot to study for, deadlines we thought were next week instead of next class, homecoming losses we thought should have been wins, and so much more.
Not even a global pandemic could halt the Bulldogs' success. We finally won homecoming this year, and we even have 57 valedictorians, the most ever in our school's history. We chose to have grit, we overcame challenges, and we succeeded. And for that, we should be proud. Proud of who we are, what we've accomplished, and everything we're going to become.
With that, Indy and I would like to share another important lesson we learned. Using the words of a wise man with excessive face tattoos, known by many as Post Malone, we'd like to remind everyone not to work so hard that you forget how to vacation. Those sacrifices are necessary. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive.
Obviously, it's important to work hard. It's important to do our best and strive for greatness, but we also need to remember to enjoy the ride and have fun with it as we push forward to our destination.
Wherever we go, whether it be staying here on island, going to the mainland, or even elsewhere, there will always be a piece of us shaped by our time here at Campbell.
So as we all go down different paths as we take on the world, let us never forget where we came from. Let us never forget how hard we worked to make our dreams our reality. Let us never forget all the challenges we overcame, and let us never forget the perseverance that it taught us, the resilience that it brought out in us, and the inner strength that we now have.
Thank you, class of 2021, for being undeniably fun and fresh, and for embodying an undying will to succeed that I hope we all carry with us into our future endeavors. Shooties!
Thank you, Emma and Indy, for your exceptional speech. At this time, we'd like to take a moment to highlight the successes of our students this year.
Earlier this month, we held our 3rd annual Saber Showcase to display the hard work and creativity of our students. Let's take a look at how the event went.
We've always wanted the chance to showcase everything that our school community does and how we help to build our future.
Saber Showcase is really about highlighting the great things that we're doing at Campbell High School.
Saber Showcase is a way for us to just celebrate all the things that we do here at Campbell and also celebrate how our community comes together to support our students.
It's about showcasing our student work, the talent that we have, the hard work that our teachers and faculty put in to the school year and making sure that our students are prepared and that they exemplify the graduate profile.
The Saber Showcase is a really great opportunity for our community to see what we're actually doing here, what our students are doing and how they're overcoming challenges and making incredible things and making even better impacts in their communities as well.
Today we're collecting items for the Children and Family Services of Oahu. Seeing people donate and coming together to really help the children is really amazing. I know from personal experience how hard it is seeing kids struggle and everything. So having everyone donate and collecting items for them is really good, and I can't believe that I can be a part of it. Today we are doing Sponsor a Ceiling, where you can sponsor a ceiling and we will donate or share the plans directly to these transition centers where they can promote sustainability by planting these ceilings that we share with them to their community gardens. I feel very inspired by this, and I also feel that we are doing something, we are contributing to something that is going to make a positive impact within these communities.
Today is the Saber Showcase, and we're bringing to you from the Ever Beach Drive-In Up, the Pixar film from 2009. I think for the Saber Nation, this drive-in means that we can start thinking innovatively about education and what it looks like to learn and how learning happens outside the classroom. I think for the Ever Beach community in general, we can look forward to bringing ourselves together in a safe, socially distanced manner and share that aloha spirit.
I'm just really proud to be part of this community and part of a group of people who really just were able to come together to create this event.
Wow, it's amazing to see everything our students have created this year, from pullovers and t-shirts to LED lamps and lawn chairs. Getting to see everything our students have accomplished makes me so proud to be a Saber. Now please welcome our class president, JCHS Ragasa, who will be sharing a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is JCHS Ragasa, and I have had the privilege of serving as your class president for the last 7 years. I made the decision to pursue this position back in 6th grade. Though some of my ambitions have changed, since then, the young girl who participated in her first election would be pleased to find that she managed to maintain her presidency until the end of her high school career. I did and still do value the importance of giving back, and I always viewed my presidency as an opportunity to do just that. However, aspiration was not my only source for success. I never once doubted my role as president because your support was an assurance that my commitment to all of you was no mistake. My dedication to serving was encouraged by your willingness to let me. All of you chose me, time and time again, so it was only right that I stood by you in the same effort you've made to stand by me. I would have loved to deliver my gratitude in person, but I am thankful for the opportunity to express my thanks in some way. I am forever indebted to every student and faculty member that I've crossed paths with. Though this program is in celebration of perseverance, I also want to acknowledge the struggles that have caused us to persevere in the first place. This year's graduating class has been experiencing the loss of what could have been an epic senior year. Plans were rerouted, ambitions were changed, celebrations were impossible to carry out. Even worse is that we've adapted to the circumstances by limiting our interactions with our support systems. For the same reason we are unable to celebrate our milestones, we are also unable to physically tend to each other's sorrows. This year was characterized by events that we never thought to anticipate, so I sincerely hope each of you can take a moment to admire yourselves for your strength. To the class of 2021 specifically, admire the achievements that have transpired within the last year. Even with the unforeseen circumstances, we still managed to end the year off with a homecoming victory, 57 valedictorians, and most importantly, with the unwavering support of our diligent school staff and loved ones. We've been taught to appreciate the things we miss. We've rediscovered old passions and values in moments spent on our own. We've learned to engage in things that are crucial to obtaining peace. We've been granted the time to figure out what we plan to pursue after high school. With that said, let us move forward with the newfound motivation to live out our dreams and aspirations, all the while keeping in mind that we now know what it's like to have those dreams and aspirations rerouted and put on hold. Do not let your desire for joy dissipate throughout this period of uncertainty. There's so much life left ahead of us, and what better way to start exploring that life than to normalize the things that make you feel like celebrating your existence. To every person I've worked with in all of my years of student government, thank you for bringing my ambitions to life and for allowing me to share my passions with you. To my family, thank you for catering to my every need and for ensuring my good health in times where I've neglected self-care. Last but not least, to the amazing class of 2021, thank you all for contributing to some of the most fulfilling years of my life so far. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best of luck on your future endeavors.
Thank you, Desiree. Very cool. Passing the torch on to our class advisors, please welcome Mrs. Tammy Davidson and Miss Diana Chun to speak on the amazing class that is the class of 2021.
Seniors, we want you to think back to when you started at James Campbell High School, when you stepped on campus, got lost, and realized this was a pretty big step into your future. When you started, you were likely overwhelmed by just a few choices. Your classes were limited, your teacher choices limited.
But as your confidence and knowledge grew, you were given more opportunities for choice. More classes, more buildings, more friend groups. You discovered your interests and passions through academy programs. You joined clubs and teams that excited you. And you controlled your focus, your time, your friends. Forging your way into adulthood is simply taking responsibility for more choices.
Then COVID. And that hard-earned choice seemingly disappeared. No friends, no leaving the house, no shopping, no school. But there were choices still to be made. Mrs. Davidson's email signature reads, "The only thing you truly control in life is your attitude, so make it represent the best you."
You always have a choice. Your options forever include approaching life with anger and bitterness, or kindness and hope, being inclusive or exclusive, being mean or nice, speaking or remaining silent. We parents and teachers have trained you in the way we believe you ought to go, to strive for excellence and to make your mark. Your future choices are now your responsibility.
You choose to keep your friends or to make new ones, strengthen family ties or break away from them, stay and improve the Eva Beach community or join a new community and make your mark there. You see, your entire life is now about the choices you will make. Grab a hold of those choices. Think them through. Research them, choose well, or someone will surely choose for you.
Your future, your ultimate destiny is the culmination of the choices you make from this point on. And we wholeheartedly believe in every generous, resilient, magnificent senior here today. You got this. Go Bulldogs.
Thank you, Mrs. Davidson and Ms. Chun, for your dedication to advising our class and for helping to create a great experience for our students.
Now accepting the class of 2021, please welcome our principal, Mr. John Henry Lee.
What an incredible journey, Bulldogs. Thank you for taking things in stride and demonstrating flexibility and determination to make it to this momentous occasion. So many of you have already started to make your mark on the world, and that only makes me more excited to see the incredible things you will continue to do. Regardless of where the road takes you and what challenges you choose to undertake, go forward knowing that you have the support of your school, your family, and your Eva Beach community. I'm proud of the adults you have become. Smart, ambitious, and loyal. You embody the spirit of being a Saber. On this day and in this moment, I'm very happy to proclaim that the students before you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation set forth by the State of Hawaii, Department of Education, and Board of Education. Complex Area Superintendent Tajima, as principal of James Campbell High School, I proudly present to you the graduating class of 2021.
Thank you, Principal Lee. To the senior class, you folks started this year in distance learning. There were no senior activities, and for student athletes, no senior season. You were not able to come onto campus to rule the school. Yet you folks are resilient and persevered through that for 3 quarters. I'm sure many of you did what you could outside of school to mimic what your senior year should have been like. Scholar athletes kept in shape in hopes that your senior season would happen. Finally, in the 4th quarter, things began to open up and you were able to come onto campus and experience some of your senior year. Most of the spring sports resumed, as well as some of the student activities. You folks will go down in history as the first class to have almost your entire school year in distance learning. You folks endured challenges this year that no class has ever endured. In reflecting on this year, I'm sure you folks have learned things that I myself cannot even imagine. I know that you folks will build on those experiences to shape yourselves and to carry into future endeavors. In spite of all these challenges, you folks rose to the occasion and gave it the best you could to make your senior year the best you possibly could. I am so proud of you folks. I wish each and every one of you the very best in your future. Through all these challenges, you folks were still able to fulfill all the requirements for graduation. So with that, with the powers bestowed upon me by the Board of Education and the Hawaii State Department of Education, I officially accept this class as having fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation. James Campbell High School, class of 2021, congratulations.
Thank you, Principal Lee and Complex Area Superintendent Tajima. Now that we have covered the fundamental aspects of our commencement ceremony, we'd like to advance to the most important part of all, the recognition of the graduates.
What's up, James Campbell High School, class of 2021? My name is Keldon, and this is Level from the group Hiawatha.
We wanted to send you guys a special shout out to the class of 2021. We wish you guys the best of luck in your guys' future endeavors, and just make sure you leave that legacy. Congratulations, guys. Aloha.
Remember many years ago when the sun rose up to find love and the truth and the honesty of innocence. Youth is a treasure, so enjoy every precious gift. Look at how far we've come now. We've had a share of life's ups and downs, but it ain't over now that I think of it. Just the beginning of a lifelong journey. This one place we've come to know, and it's ups and downs and highs and lows, but we conquered it together now. Fight to the end, never throwing in a towel, yes. Make it last, they say. Time moves faster to feel like just yesterday. We were walking down the hallway. 'Cause we have finally made it to this point in our lives. We had a wonderful time. Oh, thanks for the memories, 'cause you've guided our way. And we stand here today to leave our legacy. This one place we've come to know had its ups and downs and highs and lows, but we conquered it together now. Fight to the end, never throwing in the towel, yes. Make it last, they say. Time moves faster to feel like just yesterday. We were walking down the hallway. 'Cause we have finally made it to this point in our lives. We had a wonderful time. guided our way, and we stand here today to leave our legacy. This is our legacy, and this is our legacy, and this is our legacy. This is our legacy, and this is our legacy, and this is our legacy. Oh, 'cause we have finally made it to this point in our lives. We had a wonderful time. Oh, thanks for the memories, 'cause you've guided our way, and we stand here today to leave our legacy. 'Cause we have finally made it to this point in our lives. We had a wonderful time. Oh, thanks for the memories, 'cause you've guided our way. We stand here today to leave our legacy.
Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right. Honor guard, halt. Center, face. Draw. Swords. Arch, swords.
At this time, the first group of students may head to campus to receive their diplomas and turn their tassels. Remember to bring your placard and your masks. 1 car per graduate, and the graduate may not drive themselves.
Remember to come at your designated time to help us avoid congestion and traffic. We can't wait to see you all as we finally experience what we've been working towards for 13 years, graduation.